Hello again, folks. This is a bit of a random upload, but I thought it'd be quite fun to share with you, just to get the abusive comments, etc, etc. Obviously, we've got a bit of a situation going on around the globe just now. You don't need me to tell you what that is, but of course, many of us, certainly here in the UK, are in a period of self-isolation, and I've got quite a bit of time to kill. So what I've been doing to kill some time is basically going through some of my old DVD and hard drive backups, looking at old photos and footage and stuff like that I've accumulated over the years. And I found this little gem which I filmed back in 2003 in the South Atlantic. This is Mount Alice in the Falkland Islands, where I was stationed briefly. It was a military radar station, and basically a self-contained unit, about 10 or 12 people stationed there at any one time. And of course, you know, living there, eating there, sleeping there, you know, working there, you do get a certain element of cabin fever, and it's you know, advised to get out and about as much as you can when you can. And that's what we did on this Sunday morning. Me and one of the army lads basically decided to take the Land Rover, one of the Land Rovers, out on a bimbo, as it's known in the military. This particular Land Rover, Defender TD5 County, I think it was basically brand new out the box. It had done 260 kilometres, it hadn't even been broken in. And yeah, we decided to take it up the side of the mountain. We spoke to the boss and said, would it be okay? And he was like, yeah, no problems, just take a radio in case you get into any trouble. And of course, that's exactly what we did. We went up a fairly well-used track. There is essentially a road or a track there that is used quite often. And as we progressed up the track, we came across a sort of flooded area, and decided, we had an agreement that yeah, we'll definitely get through this. There's not going to be a problem at all. So we tried to get through, and as you can see, we managed to get the Land Rover up to the axles, and got it covered in mud. And at this point, I'm deciding I need to radio for help. I am smiling and laughing. I think that was nervousness because I didn't know if we were getting into serious trouble. But we are trying to raise the guys in Mount Alice to come and get us some sort of assistance and basically drag us out. Now at this point, I should say, I don't know if it was apparent from the video, but you should be able to see from the colour of the vehicle that the front is brown and the rear is green. Require assistance, and I'm still saying which I know people love to comment on my videos. Sorry, where was it? Yeah, you can see the front's brown and the back is green, and that indicates that the four-wheel drive wasn't engaged. Now, we were trained how to drive off-road, we were trained how to put it into four-wheel drive and how to make safe descents in the vehicle if we lose power and all that sort of stuff, and it's definitely would suggest that either we've done something wrong or there was a fault, but both of us checked it, and it was in four-wheel drive mode. Yeah, as you can see, up to the axles, and if you look at the tyres there, they're probably more of a road tyre and not ideally suited to the terrain we're on. But yeah, getting back to the four-wheel drive piece, once we'd actually got it back, we got the other guys to check it, and they couldn't get into four-wheel drive mode, and it actually resulted in this vehicle that you're looking at now. This vehicle had to be airlifted by a Chinook helicopter back to Mount Pleasant Airfield to be inspected, and indeed it was found that there was a fault. Now, as you can see, the mud is kicking up, and I decide to have the door open when I was reversing, which was instantly regretted in about 2 seconds time. excuse the language if there was any profanity there. But as you can see, that muddy water has come clean over the door, hit me in the shoulder, and sprayed all over the inside of the brand new Land Rover. So yeah, we're getting dragged out now by the BV206, which is like a tracked vehicle. Quite a capable bit of kit when it's working, anyway. And you can see there is an element of four-wheel drive there. I don't know if it was anything to do with the diff, or whether diff lock wasn't on, or God knows why. But yeah, way to get dragged out. Not my proudest moment at all. Hey, look at the state of that. So yeah, we got it unhooked, and then we followed the 206 back to our base, where we proceeded to wash the vehicle. And if you don't know, Land Rovers are a utility vehicle, and you can, and we did, power wash the inside of it. We went from one side and basically power washed all the mud back out.
Well, here we see the Land Rover.
Yeah, I appreciate the audio is not the best on this video. It was originally filmed in an 8mm camcorder, which was then converted to DVD, and I've now subsequently converted back to a video file. But there we go, something different for the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down.
Have to get a picture of you, Kris.
Get the state of me. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and all the best.